Hello, hello. Welcome to Dear Leo. The full moon in Leo will be coming the first Sunday, actually, in February, which I believe is the 5th. So welcome if you are new to this channel. Welcome to the Maximum Rising. My name is Stephanie and I'm here to support you as you continue your healing, and for those of us still recovering from emotional and religious trauma. Okay, as we start this, since Leo does rule the heart, I do invite you to just take a moment. Let's just take a moment. Close our eyes if you feel so called, or just relax the eyes, hands over your heart, and just breathe in your heart's friend, which is the name of the song. I do not claim rights to the song at all. This song is from the Native American relaxation music. Breathe in the heartbeat. Slow the breath down, just to flow with the music. Remember to take a full breath in and slowly release it. Okay, feel into your feet, feel into your hands, come back into your body, feel into your legs, and wherever you are sitting. And when you're ready, flicker the eyes open. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed just that little stillness, that time to just be with yourself, because Leo's a fire sign, and what do you guys do? Go, 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 go. So, so here we are. So, the full moon in Leo applies to you if your sun is at the peak of your chart. Like for me, it's in the 10th house. So, this will apply to me. If you have the sun or planets in, what is it, the 7th house, I believe it is. Or if your sun, your moon, or ascendant is in Leo, this applies to you. If you are a fire sign, this applies to you as well, right? Because Leo goes with any of the fire signs. And I feel like if you're a Scorpio, doesn't matter where it is. If you have a stellium in Scorpio, if you're a sun, this also applies to you, I feel. I just really feel that. Cancer, same thing. I'm feeling that with Cancer as well. Only because of the emotion part. Okay. So, dear Leo, if you are not fully embodying the sun, the archetype of a lion, being that lion, that lioness. Sometimes, dear Leo, you can be very cowardice because you're so cautious and you're so self-conscious about yourself. You're going to draw people either way to you just because you are out there. Even if you're an introspective person, you're going to draw people to you because of your energy, okay? It is very hard for you to embolden that archetype of I'm a queen or I'm a king, right? Because the lion and the lioness, they're the king and the queen of the jungle. They rule, okay? And if you are confident, which could be mistaken for arrogance, which is not real confidence, you can be pretty harsh. You can roar when there's no need for you to roar. And sometimes you can just be way too much. You can be really strategic and really just, it has to just be this way because you're a fixed sign, right? So there is no right, there is no left. It's just this way. You know, you're continuing the fire that the Aries started. So let's just bring in more fire, right? And it's a sad place to be, dear Leo, because you're so much more than that. Because when you're confident and you're in your heart center, which is love, there is no fear in you. Because the reason why you're so strategic and you can't see the right or the left side of things in life is because you're afraid, dear Leo. You are afraid, you know. You're very driven. You're very loyal. That is amazing. But when you're afraid, people feel that shit too, you know. And so, but when you are in your light and you're not afraid of that light, you are a party animal to just being the person that leads the party, right? When you are just standing in your power, which is your light, which is the sun, you are fierce, but with love. You say what you have to say in your truth, but with love. You don't care how many friends you have. You don't care who's going out with you because you know what? You don't mind going out with yourself. You don't mind dating yourself, dear lioness, dear lion, dear Leo, because you will attract, you will draw people to you. Because that's just who you are. That's your personality. Whether you're introspective Leo or whether you're an outgoing Leo, that is just who you are. And when you stand in that and you just breathe that in, it is a beautiful, beautiful thing, dear Leo. A beautiful thing. And what is it that drives you? It's your heart. Because when your heart is open and not so fixed on the details, because really that's not your heart, that's your head. But when it's both connected, right? When you can connect with the head and zone it into your heart, you radiate love. Because that's really who you are, Leo, right? Any of us that have Leo in our chart, period, which we all do, we are this love. We are this fierceness of love, right? And love just loves. You know, before you fall in love with yourself, before you love yourself. And when I say love yourself, Leo, I'm not talking about that selfish love because that's not love. That's just self-absorption. That's just straight up selfishness. But when you love yourself and you appreciate yourself and you treat yourself and you look good because you do whatever you feel need to do, whether it's working out or going for a swim or using your creativity because you are very creative for makeup, for your clothes, to draw, for massage, whatever it is that costs you, even if you're a writer because that's just where you're at, dear Leo. All the things that just come out of your heart center. It's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful, dear Leo. So beautiful. And you just radiate. And now, just because you're confident does not mean that you don't have fear there. But when you face your fear head on and you roar at it and you're like, yeah, I got this. Like, this is it. Wow. Just wow. You're able to hold space for people that space needs to be held for. You're able to rock it with your partner, whether it's being intimate or deep conversation or listening and hearing what they have to say instead of just being so fixated on what you think things should be or how they should be. You are just amazing. And the sun, because you are a masculine sign, yeah, it shines a light on the things you really don't want to look at, right? And on things that other people that may not want to look at. And here's the thing, Leo, you may not be as much of a leader as Aries. You may not be that alpha, but you can still lead in your own sphere, right? You don't need the recognition because people are going to recognize you anyway. You don't need to shout from the mountaintops, hey, this is what I'm doing, because you're going to draw people to you anyway, right? You're like the generator. Okay, generators, we draw people to us when we want to or not. When we are up in our low frequency, I'll say, people know because they feel that. But when we're happy, which Leo's all about happiness and joyfulness, and it just exudes it, that is us generators. We are all of that. Right? If you are in your one personal year, just like I am, and 9 is starting to completely move out, you learn the patience, right? Because just like Leo, know this. If you ever seen how lionesses hunt, because you don't really see lions hunt so much, from my experience, you see the lioness hunt. They don't just go run after the prey. They can't do that. They have to, there's a science to their madness. There's a science to hunting. You don't just come up upon your prey and just shoot. You got no. No, you gotta wait. You gotta be patient. Right? And Leos will be patient. They will be persistent too, just like the lioness. So they'll come up on their prey. Okay? Their prey may be a job. Their prey may be someone that they're focused on, that I'm going to have her or him. Okay? Whatever it is, okay? And they'll come up upon it calmly. So they see their prey, they know what they want. There may be a herd of this animal that they're seeking, okay? But they just observe, right? The animals don't even know that, the animals may be feeding on the grass, they may be drinking, whatever. The lioness, she's just waiting. She's relaxing. Sometimes she may even fall asleep. And, she's not sweating it because she's just going to wait. But at the right moment, it may be hours. It may be even a couple of days, from my experience that I've noticed. She waits. And then she focuses. She zooms in on, okay, this is what I need to do. And she goes. She goes confidently galloping toward that animal, or in our case, that goal, that person, that job, that project, whatever it is, and aces it. She has her prey. All the other animals might have gotten away, but that's not what she was looking for. She got her prey. She does what she has to do, and she brings the prey home to the family. Because of patience. Okay? In order to really embody the Leo, dear Leo, patience. Yes, I know it's a virtue. Yes, I know. When you are not in your center, when you are not in the sun, you just go for it and then things get messed up and you're like, what the hell just happened? That's what happened. Patience. Be in it. Breathe that in, dear Leo. And it will take you far. There's this proverb, I believe it's a Chinese proverb. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, you go together, right? What do I mean by that? It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to have people surrounding you that love you and that can help you and that can give feedback. It's okay. It's also okay to take care of yourself and to love yourself and to just take time to do things. Yes, I know with you it's going to be a bit of a rapid pace. But just 5 minutes for yourself, Leo. 5 minutes for yourself. Maybe 10 minutes just to think things through, or really feel things through before that fire continues. Okay? Because the fire is going to continue. You will continue that fire. Dear Leo, just know that your love is not in vain. But in order to love others, you must first love yourself. You must first invest in yourself. And when you do that, things just come to you. So if you really love this video, really like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Enjoy this full moon in Leo. Yeah, emotions may come up, but remember, you can dress to impress, ladies and gentlemen. Dress to impress. Go out, hang out with your friends. Hang out with that man or woman in your life. Right? Allow yourself to be seen in your creativity, whatever that means to you. So again, please like, subscribe, and share. And I will talk to you again in the new moon.